Hi, Mrs. Rossi. I'm here about the weekend job.
Come on in. They put him in a veteran's home, but he hated it.
Colonel's a gentleman.
A real hero.
This is some guy.
Down deep. The man is a lump of sugar.
Get in here, you idiot. What do you want?
Tell me what I want.
What do you want here?
I want a job.
A job.
I promise you an easy $300.
I don't get an easy feeling.
How's your skin, son? I like my aides to be presentable.
Well, I've had a few zits. But my roommate, he let me his clinic because he's from Chestnut Hill and he's got
The History of My Skin by Charles Sims. Get out my dress blues. They're in a garment bag in the closet.
Are we going someplace, Colonel?
What business is that of yours? Don't shrug, you imbecile. I'm blind. Our destination is New York City.
I'm just gonna have to turn right around and come back.
Charlie's having a difficult weekend. How does he look like he's holding up?
Why, he looks fine to me.
Don't think I can't see women. Because I can't see women.
Boy, you have a one-track mind.
Women are the essence of life. She's wearing florist. Flederokai. Ogilvy-Sister.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm in the amazing business.
I should be getting back to school.
Ooh. I don't think you're gonna make it.
You said that the last shuttle leaves at 10 o'clock.
I lied. All I want is one last tour of the battlefield.
You're just in a slump right now.
How would you know? Watching MTV all your life.
Ooh. From Martin Brest, director of Midnight Run and Beverly Hills Cop.
Make your own rules. Be your own board of governors. Pay your own dues. I don't know whether they shoot you or adopt you.
It's not much of a choice, is it, sir?
Al Pacino. Chris O'Donnell. Scent of a Woman.
What a marvelous place.
From the very first, David Green knew how to fit in.
He does have an arm. I can't help wondering if we've done the right thing. Break nearly 2 centuries of tradition just to beat St. Luke's.
Girls eat your hearts out.
Oh, never mess with my hair. We judge ourselves here by the highest standards.
Gentlemen, we all have to live here. I'm not going to bring the jungle into my house. I envy you. You don't have to live up to anybody else's expectations. You are who you are.
But their acceptance of him.
You're so different from the other boys. You know everything about them in 2 minutes. But you...
4 minutes, easy.
And their feelings for him.
I think you're so pretty.
I think you're pretty too.
Thanks for taking care of my girl.
I'm not your girl.
May not survive
Who is it?
the truth about him.
Why wouldn't St. Luke's have taken it?
They wouldn't have enrolled a Jew.
A Jew?
Not even for a championship.
You people are very determined, aren't you?
Sometimes we have to be, sir.
It turns out our golden boy here is a lying, backstabbing Jew. Why didn't you just tell me in the first place?
You guys were my friends. I didn't want to be told that I couldn't be a part of it because I was a Jew.
Excuse me, can't you move any faster, please? Step outside, I'll show you how fast. David, come on!
I seem to recall a blessing. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
I wonder how meek they'll be when they do, sir.
You lied to me.
I lied to myself. Maybe we should just go to the head and tell him we can't handle this ourselves. We've been told to. Let's just do it.
You did this!
School ties.
Elliot's really struggling up there, Ralph.
I know I haven't exactly been raking the ball lately.
Word is, he could be traded north.
It's not Canada.
Or west.
No, say it's not Cleveland.
But the smart money says he's headed east.
We got a call from a manager in...
Far east.
There's no way I'm gonna play in Japan.
Welcome to Japan, Mr. Baseball.
What do you think of our country? The airport's nice, and there's lots of little people walking and talking very fast.
Have you slept with Madonna?
What is this? Practice. We're not athletes. We're baseball players. I hate this place.
This is your manager. Must shave mustache.
Probably can't even grow one.
He's learning their ways.
What's next? Somebody gonna tell me how to go to the can? Hey, Max, I need somebody to tell me how to go to the can. They'll warm up after a season or two. Well, I don't plan to be here that long.
They're learning his ways.
Jack's way, always making jokes.
Do the hokey pokey! Turn yourself around!
Baseball's a game. Games are supposed to be fun. No offense, I don't eat bait.
We have business to discuss.
I'm really not much of a bath guy.
I'll be damned.
In any language, it's a whole new ballgame.
Well, you know, I'm just having so much fun already.
Nice speech, Coach. Gave me goosebumps.
Give me a little kamikaze! Give me a little bonsai! Wake up in here! I want to...
Tom Selleck.
Got that right.
Mr. Baseball.
Here you go. Collect them, trade them, and no sitting on my face.
Excuse me? Would you mind lending me your wife?
Excuse me? For luck. What do we got to lose?
I got money, I got security, I have businesses, but you have something that I just don't have.
Well, I guess there's limits to what money can buy.
Not many.
Some things aren't for sale,
Such as?
but you can't buy people.
So what are you saying? You can't buy love? That's a bit of a cliche, don't you think?
It's absolutely true.
Well, let's test the cliche. Suppose I were to offer you $1 million for one night with your wife.
David, I think you want me to do it.
Why, do you want to do it?
No. I would. I'd do it for you. Think about what this money could do for us. What it could do for our future. It's just my body. It's not my mind. It's not my heart.
You might enjoy it.
Don't bet on it.
And if you were mine, I wouldn't share you with anyone.
It was sex, David. Just sex, not love. Just sex.
Now, the evening would come and go, but the money could last a lifetime. Think of it. $1 million. For one night.
How does it think? What makes it move? Why does it breathe? Questions anyone would ask about a man if they'd never seen one before. So for 5 days, a man was borrowed. The story that Travis Walton and 5 other witnesses told was so unbelievable, so unimaginable, that it has become the most famous case of UFO abduction ever reported.
Devin Butler knows just what he wants to be.
Free, dirtbag.
Butler thinks he's a real cop.
I meant it in the nicest way.
Devin, you gotta stop playing stupid cop games.
But when you're a cop, people don't sass you.
But now,
Young Devin here witnessed a crime earlier this evening.
You need me to testify and identify, right?
I don't think I like that question. Why?
I'd like to cut a deal.
What?
He wants to be a cop.
Why do you want to be a cop? Look at this guy. Bad back, bad marriage, bad attitude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I broke the nose. I think I can fix it.
he's seen a lot of action. But he's seen a lot of TV.
Haven't you heard about secondary smoke? My still-forming lungs may be shriveling into green chunks of mucus.
I want you to drive him around for 8 hours.
I can't. I don't get along with kids. I don't like them. They don't like me. I have nothing in common. Can't have any fun with a kid. You take a kid to a bar. He has one drink. He falls off the stool. What?
You don't have to get up to impress me.
Where his fantasy ended,
My grandson has seen all I want him to see, a policeman.
their real adventure began.
Put the pedal to the metal, burn rubber. Let's go kick some. I need a diversion.
Who's a bad boy, boss?
Called me pig.
They're two cops learning to meet each other halfway.
That was just like Miami Vice.
Burt Reynolds, and introducing Norman Golden II, cop and a half.
What are you?
I'm your worst nightmare. An 8-year-old with a badge.
After 20 years, you analyze a lot. You remember people, heroism, the miracle of the Andes, that's what they called it. To be affronted by solitude without decadence or a single material thing to prostitute it elevates you to a spiritual plane where I felt the presence of God. Now there's the God they taught me about at school. And there is the God that's hidden by what surrounds us in this civilization.
Are we supposed to fly that close to the mountains?
That's the God I met on the mountain.